love, true love. Love for our fellow man are evidences of God's love. We may have a high profession of love. We can even say, I love you, and look at someone in the eye. But without this love, it is nothing. The actions have to match the words. Our faith may be led even to give our bodies to be burned. That means even a martyr's death. Look, I will die for you, and you will probably even do it. Yet without love, self-sacrificing love, which has lived in the bosom of Jesus, who came from the bosom of Jesus and was amplified in his life, we are as a sounding brass and a thinking cymbal, which means it's all talk. 1 Corinthians 13 says, though I could speak with tongues of men and of angels, I have not charity, I am become as a sounding brass and a thinking cymbal. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understandeth all mysteries and all knowledge and have all the faith so that I can remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing. It doesn't even say it means nothing. He says, I am nothing. Remember that. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, I have not charity, it profits me nothing. Charity suffers long, and is kind, it envies not, it vaunts not itself, and is not puffed up, does not have itself, it doesn't behave itself unseemingly, seeketh not her own, is not easily provoked, thinketh not evil. So you don't have evil thoughts towards people. It's not that you don't think that, you don't see evil. It doesn't mean you're blind to it. As a matter of fact, we have to be very aware of evil. If not, we wouldn't have the scriptures explaining it. But it thinketh, it doesn't think evil thoughts. It rejoices not in iniquity. It rejoices only in the truth. It bears all things. It believeth all things. Remember, believing all things does not mean believing lies. People can use this scripture and twist it around. But you believe all things which are true. You grab which is true. Let go of what's not. Hopeth in all things. Hopes and let go of what is not hopeful. Endureth all things. Charity never faileth. Never faileth. Okay? Love will never fail you. But whether you prophesy, whether you fail, whether you are stupid, whether you listen to this. But whether there be prophecies, whether they shall fail. The prophecies they will fail. Whether be tongues, and they speak wonderful things, they shall cease. Whether there be knowledge, it shall vanish away. For we know that in part, we prophesy in part, but when that which is perfect is come, we do everything in part, but perfect is not part. It's actually full. It comes to you and to myself. But that which is perfect is come, then that which is in part shall be done away. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child, I thought as a child, but when I became a man, I put away the childish things, right? And for now, we see. Now we're able to see because we put away the childish things, because something new. Through a glass, darkly, but when face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know, even as also I am known. And now, as a man, abideth in faith, hope, and charity. Remember, 3 is actually a completion. Faith brings hope, and hope brings charity. And these 3, but the greatest of these is charity. Charity is Christ living through you and understanding his sacrifice for your fellow men. God bless you and have yourselves a wonderful, beautiful day.